We love to cook. We love to record what we cook and share it with you in hopes that you make it too. Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. We have a special surprise for you starting out this week. We are going to be grilling. And when I say we, I always mean Steven, because I am not the grill master. He is. He is currently outside starting the charcoal, and he's going to have his little segment today. It's going to be Steven in the Making at the grill. We're making some burgers, some really yummy burgers using a really yummy seasoning. And then I'm going to be inside in charge of making homemade French fries, and I'm also going to be using a yummy seasoning. We're going to tell you all about it in just a little bit. But let's get started by prepping our potatoes. I'm gonna scrub these really good before we get started. I am gonna leave the skins on. This guy just walked in and he is ready to prep the burgers. So I'm gonna let him take over. Steven in the Making over here, the grill master. He's gonna take over and just kind of walk y'all through what he's doing. This is a super simple process because of the seasoning that we're using. Actually, let me jump in really quickly and tell you about the seasoning. I do want to thank Auntie No-Nos for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. Y'all know, if you've been around for a while, I have a strong love for Auntie No-Nos. I love their 3 original seasonings, the everything seasoning, the firecracker sea salt, and the seafood seasoning. Those are on constant rotation in our house. We are always pulling for those. But now they have a new trio, and it is your backyard grilling trio. I know that summer is coming to an end very quickly. By the time you're watching this video, it's already officially fall, but it's football season, and I don't know about y'all, we still grill out a lot during football season. To season our burgers, we are going to be using the burger seasoning. It has a little bit of smokiness to it, a little bit of sweetness, and a little bit of spicy, but it's not overly spicy. It is the perfect complement to your burger. This is your grilling seasoning. You can use this on steaks. We've used it on chicken. You can use it on just about anything. You could even add it to some veggies. And then lastly, we have the steakhouse seasoned salt. It is the quickest and easiest way to bring the authentic steakhouse flavors into your kitchen. As always, all 3 of these and the other 3 in their regular line have no MSG. They are made here in America, and they use all natural ingredients. I'm going to give you a great discount if you are watching this video within the first week of it going live. You are going to receive 50% off, half off, when you order 2 or more seasonings. If you are watching this video and it's a little bit later, I've still got some good news for you. From October 1st, which is my birthday, through October 30th, they are still going to honor a discount for y'all. It's not half off, but it will be 30% off. I'll have all of that information below in the description box, as well as the links. One quick thing I do want to mention, free shipping is still there on all orders of $25 or more. So if your order is less than $25, it is a flat rate shipping fee of $5. So be sure to go and snag these grilling seasonings. They are so delicious, and if you order at least 2 of them or more, you're gonna get 50% off. Okay, let's get back to cooking.
All right, so what we have here is hamburger meat, 80-20.
Yeah.
We're going to loosen it up a little bit, get it all broken up, and then we're going to season it with our Auntie No-No's burger seasoning.
And you want to be pretty generous with this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's got lots of great flavor, but you don't want to skimp on this.
Put in some black pepper in there.
He likes to add black pepper. Black pepper is not in that seasoning mix, so he just likes to add that in.
All right, and now we'll mix it all together, and then we'll start making our patties.
If y'all don't have one of these little things, we highly recommend.
Man, yeah.
It makes everything so much easier.
Huge time saver here.
I think I got that thing, maybe even from the Dollar Tree. It was either Walmart or the Dollar Tree. We've had it for years. He's gonna keep making these, and I'm gonna get over there and start cutting up some potatoes in just a second. We're tag teaming this, babe. Steven's washing his hands. I'm gonna start cutting up our potatoes. So you want your potatoes, your French fries, to be about 1/4 inch thick. This might be a little thick. I might do them a little bit thinner. Yeah, I mean, if you want to jump in here and do it, Steven in the Making, have at it.
I'll do it.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm short.
All right.
Look at those French fries, baby.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be good. So once we cut all these up, we're going to rinse them really well. Now it's just going to shake off all that water, and then we're going to pour it out here on these paper towels, and you really want to pat them dry. Okay, we've got them in this bowl. They're good and dry. I've got some olive oil here. I'm just going to drizzle it over the top, and we're just going to toss these together really well. Now for the star of the show. This steakhouse sea salt is so good. So let's generously pour this on and toss them together. These are gonna go in the air fryer. How's our grill looking, Grill Master?
We're about to find out. Well, this is just a charcoal chimney.
Yep.
It's stuffed full of charcoal, and we lit the starter paper or whatever.
A subscriber actually sent us that charcoal chimney. Y'all like our fancy grill?
I love that grill.
We do. We're gonna do these in the air fryer. We're gonna do them at 380 for 10 minutes to start.
All right, we got our half-pound patties. Mm-hmm. Right on the grill. We want our grill to be real close to our coals. Got that good char on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And now we close the lid.
How long do you think they're gonna hang out there before we check on them?
You know, you want to turn them every couple of minutes or so. You want to get a good char on the bottom.
Okay.
It's very important that you do that. That'll help hold them together too. But
yes.
Obviously the caramelization is going to add that flavor, that good
char
char flavor to it. So.
Oh, those are looking good. Gracie Lou, ma'am, these are French fries, honey. She said, I know you got cheese out. I know you do. These are gonna go back in. We're gonna check them after another 8 minutes. If y'all could just smell these. Okay, final touch that Steven likes to do.
We're gonna set these on. These ain't gonna take but just a second.
Yep. We just like to get those grill marks on there just to toast them up just a little bit.
You gotta watch them though.
You'll burn them quick. It's been 8 more minutes. I still want a few of these to get a little more crispy, so we're gonna do 2 more minutes. Duke's is a must. Mustard on the top.
All right, just a touch more seasoned salt right here on top.
Yep.
Just to finish them up a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. Let's eat.
Fries first.
Fries first.
Oh yeah. Perfectly salted. Great flavor of the seasoning there.
Oh, that
seasoned salt is
so good.
Oh yeah. Lots of flavor on that. Great steakhouse flavor.
Like it's salty, but it has more than just salt. Oh man. It is good.
Now it's time for the burger.
Massive burger.
Wow. Great flavor of the burger. Perfectly cooked, charred, and then just that spicy, smoky flavor.
Yes.
And all the seasonings that are in there, just packed in there.
It's so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you got to try these seasonings. I'm telling you. Auntie No-No's always hits it out of the park. We love them. And there's just nothing better than burgers and fries, especially when you can make them at home and season them to perfection. We love it. What's wrong with you?
It's a small fry.
It is a small fry for a small fry. Okay, y'all, it is time for Subbie Supper night. If you are new here, Subbie Supper just stands for Subscriber Supper, meaning one of my subscribers sent in a family favorite recipe of theirs, and we're going to give it a try. If you are interested in sending in a recipe and you don't know how, check the description box below. I've got a Google form listed there. You just fill all of the information out and it will submit to me. And this one is a testament that I still go through older submissions. So if you send one in and you don't hear anything from me, Lauren, who is for today, sent hers in July of 2021. And I emailed her and she emailed me right back. We are so excited to give this a try. This is chicken Parmesan soup. Lauren is a newly single working mama. She lives in Indiana. She has 2 amazing kiddos, Chase and Reagan. She said they are a Christian family. They love to spend time whenever they can at their lake house, and anytime they can get to the beach, they do. She said this recipe came from delish.com, but she has kind of changed it and modified it to her liking, and she said that everyone that she has made it for seems to really love it. Another little tidbit that she told me was that she has been around with the Mandy in the Making family for a very long time, since the beginning. So she's been here to see it all. Bless your heart, Lauren. I thank you so much for being here, for hanging around, and for submitting your family's recipe. Let's get started. My friend Shelly told me when I was kind of complaining that I couldn't ever find rotisserie chicken when I needed one, she said, if you ever see them at Sam's, because I love the ones from Sam's or Costco, buy several of them and go ahead and just pull them apart and freeze them. Best tip ever. I don't know why I had never thought of that. Let me know below. Do you do this, or will you start to do this? So the recipe calls for a large onion. I had this little bit of a large onion left over, so we're just gonna do a little bit less of onion today. This recipe really takes hardly any time at all. I'm so excited. We are gonna heat this large pot to about medium heat, maybe just a little bit more. We are gonna add in about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. This is the roasted garlic kind. I know, baby. So let's add that in, about a tablespoon. Now let's just add in our onion, and this is just gonna cook until it's soft, maybe about 5 minutes. We have a new working microwave. We got pretty much the same one, just a newer model, I guess. But I wanted it to match the rest of the kitchen because all of our appliances are Whirlpool. And isn't it surprising that stainless steel is not universal? They all look different, so I just wanted to make sure it matched. So we got the same one. We just had to wait a little while for it to come in, but anyway, moving on. Okay, these are softening up. Let's add in our garlic. You want about 3 cloves of minced garlic. We'll let that cook for about a minute. Now we need to add in 3 tablespoons of tomato paste and about a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Now let's add in a can of diced tomatoes. I have the Italian style, and you're gonna add in 6 cups of chicken broth. We're gonna let this come up to like a simmer. She said this is really good with breadsticks or some type of garlic bread. So I picked up a loaf of French bread when I was at the grocery store, and I'm gonna make some homemade garlic bread. Homemade, you like that? My version of garlic bread is normally just the, what is it? The Texas toast stuff or the garlic bread from the freezer section. So this is homemade to me. This is simmering. She said to use half a bag of cheese tortellini. This is pretty small. This is the cheese tortellini I got from Food Lion. I'm gonna eyeball this and just kind of see if we're gonna use this entire thing or not. I think we're gonna do the whole thing because it's really a small pack that I had. So we're gonna let it come back up to a boil and just boil for 5 or 6 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my garlic toast or my garlic bread into the oven.
She said cheese, look at her.
I said cheese, Gracie Lou.
You want some cheese?
She's so cute. Okay. Back to this is done. We're gonna add in here, since you're in here, why don't you hold this? Thank you. We're gonna add in our chicken. Hello.
Hey.
What you doing? Checking your hair in the microwave? Yeah. Well, let's focus. I've got about 3 cups of rotisserie chicken. You could do 2 chicken breasts and just cook it prior to. We need about 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, so I'm just gonna dump the rest of this in here. And then we're also gonna add in about 1 cup or so of Parmesan cheese because this is chicken Parmesan soup. And that adds plenty of saltiness. You can always check the salt level afterwards, but Parmesan is pretty salty. I totally forgot to throw in some parsley. I don't have fresh parsley, so we're just gonna use some dried parsley flakes. And now we're done. Let's eat. That's a lot of chicken in there.
Man, yeah.
This is gonna be hearty.
Look at this. That looks amazing. Look at all the herbs and spices in there and stuff.
Cheese and chicken.
Cheese. Oh, yeah. We got some cheese up in here.
Oh, yeah.
The flavor of that soup is incredible.
Well, I'm happy.
And the chicken in there, it's like almost like a stew.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Great chicken flavor.
I'm gonna give her some of the bread underneath that doesn't have the garlic on it. She loves bread too. She's our carb queen. Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna have to get a little bit
Is that a
more.
go-back meal?
That's a go-back.
It really is.
Go-backers.
It is one of them go-backers. I love that it's not chock full of tortellini. I love that that's like a little surprise every few bites that you get. I love the flavor of this. I like the thinness of the soup itself, so it's not too filling and heavy. And when you dip your garlic bread into it, Lauren, you knocked this out of the park. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's winter dinners. I know it was just 2 nights of cooking, but we still gave you 3 different recipes. Thank you again to Auntie Nono's for sponsoring today's video. Y'all don't miss out on this grilling seasoning trio. Check it out in the description box below. And if you're watching this within the first week of it going live, you can get 50% off 2 or more bottles. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's a great way for you to say thank you to me. That really helps out my channel, and it helps my channel kind of be pushed out to more people so that they can join our family as well. Thank y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Come on, baby.
You gotta sweet talk it. Tortellini was hanging on the bottom of it and fell off.
Like a carbuncle.
A carbuncle.
And a carbuncle on the bottom of my piece of bread.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Where's the rest, Mom? He's dancing. You know it's good when Steven dances. Because that boy cannot dance.
Negatory.
All right, Lou. I'll give you some more, baby.